These four strangers must work together as a team to win thousands of dollars, but standing in their way is one of the most sharpest minds in Australia, the Chaser. The chase is on. Oh, please, Ricky, please don't tell him. You know what he thinks? He thinks I'm stupid. Hey, do you remember on parent-teacher night at school? He used to come in and hold my report card wearing black. Please, Ricky, this is my last chance to prove myself to him. I've studied many times the marble which was chiselled for me, a boat with a furled sail and rest in the harbour. In truth, it pictures not my destination, but my life. The love was offered me, and I shrank from its disillusionment. Sorrow knocked at my door, but I was afraid. Ambition called to me, but I dreaded the chances. Yet all the while I hungered for meaning in my life. Now I know we must lift the sail and catch the winds of destiny, wherever the boat will drive us. To put meaning in one's life may end in madness, but life without meaning is the torture of restlessness and vague desire. It's a boat of longing for the sea and yet afraid. At first I suspected something. He acted so calm and absent-minded. And one day I heard the back door shut. As I entered the front, I saw him sink back of the smokehouse into the lot and run across the field, and I mean to kill him on sight. But that day, walking near the fourth bridge, with our stick or stone in hand, then all of a sudden, I saw him stand there, scared to death, holding his rabbits. And all I could say was, don't, as he aimed and fired at my heart. I've been sending this show throughout the entire country, Kim, and you mean to tell me that all for nothing, I got this chance of a lifetime? Gosh, you too? You may never get an opportunity like this one just because you hate it. What gives you the right to punish me to take this away from me? I mean, come on. Do you think anyone would have produced the show you wrote? It was so gooey, sappy, sentimental, cheesy, corny, and Hallmark. Kim, come on. Please, this is my one shot to use my ridiculously expensive theatre degree. I don't want to end up teaching high school drama and English. Don't you see how badly I need this? Can you please at least sit down and talk to me? He stopped believing. That's it. That's why he failed. He quit. So much talent, so much potential. But he stopped believing himself. And I guess the stress added up and finally broke him. His music was great. I would listen to it all the time. I would get into the pumped up emotional state, and the lyrics never got too old. No one gave him a chance. But I think that in today's world, it really didn't matter. He didn't give himself the chance to take control of his career the way I knew he could have. He did for so long without any financial gain or recognition for his genius. And I guess he couldn't do it anymore. He gave up, and that's why he hung himself in his studio. It was just too much for him, and he really couldn't handle it anymore. It pains me because I believed in the guy more than he believed in himself. He forgot the number one lesson, which was to do what you love for the sake of the journey. Nothing is more rewarding than that. He just lost sight of it. He forgot what it was all about. It's not about the money or fame or compliments. It's about expressing yourself creatively, because that's what your soul needs to do, and enjoying the process. He lost track of the enjoyment and instead found himself caught up with what most people get stuck on. And now, I wish somehow I knew how deeply he felt of his belief, because I will miss him very much. He was such a very dear friend and a talented artist, and the world has been robbed of his contribution to humanity. It hurts. It's sad. It didn't have to happen this way.